Hello, I'm Veena Sawant. I am the Township Planner. Today I'm here to discuss the temporary outdoor dining permit process and the submission requirements. The purpose of the resolution that will be adopted June 15th is basically that the township's land development ordinance has a chapter on outdoor dining, chapter 320, which covers about any sidewalk dining that a restaurant can do. However, the ordinance limits the outdoor dining seating to only 8 seats. On Monday night, the township will be temporarily suspending the 8-seat requirement. So on May 4th, I made a presentation to the Township Council talking about why it is important for Old Bridge to be proactive in allowing outdoor dining and suspending that particular section. So that's what the resolution is related to. And I know there has been numerous discussions on how the state has not yet planned for opening up restaurants and outdoor dining, while Old Bridge was way ahead of the game. They were very proactive. We started the process a month and a half ago. We presented it to the council approved it. This is just a resolution that will be memorialized Monday night, but we went ahead and created a temporary outdoor dining permit process wherein me as the township planner, Nicole Shapiro, the township engineer, and Damon Gill, the zoning officer, can form a committee to review these applications and process them as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. So I think all businesses need to know that Chapter 320, outdoor dining of the township's current land development ordinance, is still in effect. As of now, the council has voted to suspend 2 sections, which is one that the restaurant will be allowed more than 8 seats, which was not previously permitted, and the other was there was a $100 application fee associated with temporary with outdoor dining, which has been suspended until Labor Day. So I just want everybody to be aware that other sections of the ordinance still apply, mostly related to public safety, and we have been reviewing those sections while reviewing these applications too. The purpose of doing this is we all have to understand that this pandemic has brought in a lot of change, and some of the change is temporary, the post-pandemic phase as most planners call it, but there will be some long-term impacts on how people behave, how we interact when we are in gatherings, when we are outside. With restaurant use, it's typically indoor, and the primary focus is the indoor seating. There are a lot of people inside a restaurant, so depending on the size of the restaurant, it has like maybe 10 to 100 or 150 seats. It's very important for us to maintain social distancing to avoid the second wave of the pandemic, and that's why when the pandemic was announced, the governor executed an order to stop indoor servicing of restaurants. When we slowly open up these uses or even open up for business, it will be important to use the outdoors as much as possible, because maintaining social distancing while you are indoors is quite difficult, especially in a public place. So it's easier to get back to business if we can explore the outdoors, and this is exactly what we are doing. We are allowing our businesses to use their sidewalks, we are allowing them to use the adjacent parking lots and create outdoor dining spaces wherein people can maintain social distancing. At the same time, a business owner can operate, if not to the full capacity, at least to 50% of the capacity. The application process for the temporary outdoor dining is that there is a fillable form that is available on our township's website, the front page to the right side corner. You can go and fill out the form. The second page of the form actually has the list of things that are required. Some of the important things are that we want to know what was the approved capacity. It's as simple as taking a picture of the fire code certificate, which is in every restaurant placed on one of the walls. So the owner can just take a picture and email it to me along with the form, just a hand-drawn sketch of where tables will be placed. If the business doesn't own the property, it is important that the landlord authorizes the outdoor dining. So we need a one-line letter from the owner to say that it is acceptable to him. And then, like every business has a liability insurance, we just need a copy of that insurance. But that's pretty much it. The most important thing when I review these applications is there any way that the public health safety is impacted, and that is most critical to the township. We want to make sure everybody is safe and secure. While we are encouraging these seatings, we also want to make sure that the patrons safety is utmost important to us, and I'm sure it's most important to the businesses as well. There is no deadline for applications. You can fill them in and send it to us anytime. The temporary outdoor dining permit is valid until September 7th, the end of Labor Day weekend, but we will be accepting applications as they come to us. There is no deadline. So it's a pretty straightforward process. The processing time is less than half a day. So I review the applications as soon as I get them. I have been personally calling all businesses if they need any help in designing or considering what can be done with their property. And if someone has unique ideas, I would highly encourage business owners to reach out to me, because during this post-pandemic phase, most planners, most urban designers have come up with unique ideas as to how outdoor dining can be allowed or can be made successful. So please reach out to me with any questions, concerns. I'm here to help you, and we really want to process these applications before Sunday so that you can open up on Monday, June 15th.